What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna do a review of the XM-18 3.5. And what made me want to do that was whenever I whenever I was looking into getting one of these, it's hard to find kind of recent reviews, especially because a lot of the bigger knife reviewers have already looked at it like 5 or 6 years, however long ago. And the knife world's changed a lot, even in the past like 2 years. There's so much more stuff out now. So your opinions change on things you like. Like you like different things more than others, or you pay attention to certain things. So this is kind of a heavy knife. Let me get this out. I got this little raggedy scale. Four point nine. 4.9 ounces. So it may be too heavy for some people. I personally don't care because I wear pants to work, so and I always wear a belt. But if I'm around the house, I'll still put it in my pocket. The sharpening choil and plunge grind is super good. That's like one thing that bothers me a lot. That and like this is like 95% of people that buy a knife are not going to notice it, but if I can. So this knife, it doesn't have any pivot lash, but pivot lash is just whenever like the hole is cut out like it's not like an exact fit for the like the your barrel that goes through, and then you can feel it. You can feel it if you do have a little gap in there, you'll be able to feel it, and that's something that bothers me now. It's not a big deal, but this one doesn't have any. I don't mind that it's the flathead or whatever. It's got T8s. You need like 3 different screwdrivers to do, or 3 different bits to do this one. These are Phillips, but man, I know this is like a legendary knife or whatever, and so I really wanted to try this one out because I was like, man, I really like the way this looks. Like to me, it's just a good looking knife, and so I got the 065, the 0562, the zero tolerance one, and I got it, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get one. So so I was on Blade Binge and I seen this one. This one was second hand. I think it's fairly new because it has Magna Cut on it. This one has Magna Cut, and it's the hollow grind. It's a hollow grind, but I laid a flat I think I had a ruler or something, and it's definitely hollow, but it's not a super like a deep hollow. But it's still, this is a like a, I think it's an 18 or 19 degree edge, and it's not huge, so good on them with that. This is the skinny version though. This is not the original XM-18. I may get one of those eventually, but like I already think this one, the blade's too thick. I think it's 145 thousandths, and then the regulars are 165 thousandths. So as long as it comes down a pretty thin edge, it still cuts pretty good, but you can just tell it's thicker. But overall, I just really think this knife is like, it's just dope. This one came with, like, the dude already had skiffs on it that I bought it from. And I have switched it out to the washers and the Teflon. The Teflons are super smooth. The washers still need to break in. But I put the skiffs back on it just because, I mean, it kind of feels next level with them. I mean, it's a one and done knife. You could buy this knife and be done if you're not addicted to buying knives, or addicted to knives, because once you get on that train, that's an expensive and hard one to get off of. I think it's 8 point. I don't know if you see it. It's, maybe I'll get better at these. It's like 8 and a quarter. Looks like I can't really yeah, it's like almost 8 and a quarter. And then I really wish I had got the non-flipper version. Because I think this would just be a better knife without the flipper. The flipper feels really good. The action is that's another thing. The action is crazy, and I think on the skinnies the D10 is not as light, so it's easier to use the thumb stud. Maybe, don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. And I have sharpened this. It took a really, really good edge. I want to say, I probably should have looked that up before. I think I'm not sure the HRC that they're hitting, but it did take a good edge, and it still got one. It stropped right back up after using it. Yep, no microchipping, no nothing like that. But overall, man, just a really good knife. Like, I honestly really have no complaints with it. Like, I don't have anything that really bothers me. If you're when you're hardware on a knife, like, I bought this to use it, so it doesn't really bother me that much. But you can see where I put the flathead in there, like, and it was a big flathead too, so it's not like I was turning hard or anything like that. But I mean, it's just gonna mark up, and these are shiny, so they're gonna show scratches. I can't see any right now, not through the camera, but yeah, I like the pocket clip too. It works good. I mean, some people might complain that it could be a little bit deeper. Yeah, I mean, you could just buy aftermarket clip, but centered, like, ridiculous, glassy smooth. I got a little beach sand still in that pivot right now though. I got to get that out. But just an awesome knife, man. Yeah, I just wanted to throw this one out there. Like I said, I don't normally see any, like, super recent reviews. There may be some out there, but super recent reviews on the XM-18, or even just the skinny. But yeah, I'm gonna obviously try to get better at doing these videos, because I'm not used to speaking on camera, or just talking to myself in general. So I'll try to get better with my with these vids, and then try to figure out a camera situation. I really don't know. I just hooked up this external mic, so hopefully that sounds better than just talking through the phone. Thank y'all for watching, and like and subscribe.